And here we are. We are in game 8. We're currently 6-1, going for the win. Crest and Justice Sigil, not really enough given these double influence cards here. And I'd hope on a redraw we could just see something a bit better. That's better. No Justice influence though, which means we're a little bit screwy on that. Not really a big deal. I think that's a crest. That could be anything. I'm just going to play the seat. It could be Scream, it could be Feln. We're pretty much solid against Feln now. Which is cool. This gift is basically going to win us the game if we can land it before they land one or before they get an Aegis. So we're pretty bent on that. This deck used to run Unseal, which would have protected us against an opposing gift, but I since removed that. So we're not in quite so much protection. We're going to play this. That will get through a champion coming. So I am going to... I really want to Herald Song. There's nothing I want to throw out yet. But I really do want to be digging for power. Because I really want to hit 7 early. So I think I'm going to pass. I know what's coming up. There's his face Aegis. So that's going to put us a turn behind. I really want to be popping that early. I kind of want to see a face Aegis of my own very soon. That... Okay, well, gift just gets stripped away now. So new game plan. Don't get gifted. Pick up this seat. He knows we've got an Island's Choice. That's going to take out a Channel of Tempest. He doesn't know we've got the Levitate though. So I think at this point we're just going to continue taking the punches until we can sort of get up to a sword or something. That would have been nice a couple of turns ago. We're just going to pass. Like we've at least got some kind of protection from channel now. Like we won't get double channeled. He has got enough for a Chaku now. Champion of Cunning, but he's choosing to strategize instead. So he's probably digging for a champion now. Or he's choosing to wait till he gets the pump action. Harsh Rule, sort of not interesting in this matchup. So I think I am just going to throw that out. Now, does he have a Backlash or an Unseal? No, probably just another Wisdom. I'll toss out this here. I'm sort of interested in that Waystone, I think. Mostly because if he gets like Vara's Favor in the channel, so he had the Wisdom. I don't expect to be playing Backlash. If anything, he might have a single copy of Unseal. I've seen a lot of Feln decks run single copies of Unseal. There's the Vara's Favor. This could mean that a gift is coming down next turn. Instead, we're going to see another setback. That's going to hit probably the Island's Choice or the Feeding Time. The Island's Choice seems better. So this is just going to stop us being eaten by an Azindal's Gift, because Azindal's Gift we just lose. That's just one thing we can't beat. So we're now a lot less protected from Channel of Tempest now as well. There's a Bloodcaster. So we kind of just need to eat that, because I really don't want it to be drawn drawing cards. As much as all it will do is pop our Aegis, I really don't want it to be drawing cards. Feln sort of lives off getting 2-for-1s where it can, and if we can prevent 2-for-1s, then we just will. This channel's kind of nice. If I can find a way to pop his Aegis, that's going to put us squarely in the driver's seat for the short term. There's nothing in this hand I want to be throwing out, so we're just going to pass. So Herald Song would wait for something like a harsh rule or something. Well, that is a shame. He's just going to pop our Aegis, and he's going to draw a card. So there's nothing we could do about that. We're just going to have to face that business down. We are going to crest here, which means I can Herald Song and throw that out. That's exactly what we're after. I mean, I really don't mind taking 2 off that for a while. It's kind of lost all its threat now that it's just a 2/5. I mean, if he's got a Zindal's Gift here, we're in really poor shape, but there's actually nothing we can do about it anyway. Channel's not going to be very nice against us either. Kind of expected he had that when he threw the Island's Choice out. So if he's managed to rip a gift or something, or if he's probably digging for more channels now, or for a gift, any of those are going to get him nice and close to winning the game. Sword is kind of less good at the moment now that we don't have reliable face Aegis. I think I'm just going to hold up next turn. So this time we're drawing the Burrow's Favor. I'm going to hold that up. We're going to play this. And that's sort of become a lot scarier now that we're only at 14. So it sort of forces him to dig for something more interesting. Like a champion, like channels, like black skies. Well, that's more cards, isn't it? So he's just going to get a couple of cards from our level. He's going to pick up one of our cards and one of his cards, and I hope he hasn't picked up a sword. No, he's had a sabotage. That's basically just as bad, because he's going to hit the channel, and it's going to be game. So he's hit 2 of our big action cards. There's a Waystone, so let's just toss that up. For now, we're just gonna play the taking 2 damage game, and we're gonna hope to hit a sword. So we've got the 1 sword, and we've got the 1 Celestial Omen. Duelist's Blade is the other option. What's that gonna pick up? A Feln Bloodcaster, and he's gonna rip more cards off us. We'll try to. It's gonna pop the Aegis instead. It does mean that I'm kind of interested in seeing a harsh rule. We're on a 3-turn clock. Probably even shorter if he's got a Tempest, which I dare say he's got, given we've only seen 1. He's probably running 4. As such, we're in dig mode. We want to see as much as possible. I'm not saving those anymore. There you go. We see a slave. We are going to strategize. Okay, so that's not miserable. Not great. We're going to crest. And there's a harsh roll, which I kind of don't want any more, because all I'm going to do is I'm going to slay one, feed in time the other. I kind of do want it if he drops a champion though, because if he does drop a champion, then we just lose. He's got 8 cards in hand. Channels, 8 plus 11. Yeah, we really need to kill both. So we're going to kill both. Bang! Alright, so if he drops a champion, we're going to Vara's Favor it and then Harsh Rule it. Setback is probably going to hit the Extract. And there's a Jokin Feast Call it. That's the other thing. Okay. Well, that is not a fun. That's not a fun place to be at all, is it? That draws cards, and that's a problem right now because drawing cards loses us the game. And Herald, so I'm going to toss that out. And we're going to see a Cobalt Waystone. This gives us a form of protection. I think that is Waystone 4 for us. It is. So we've got no more Waystones. There's a favor. So if there's any kind of channel or something here, but he wouldn't have played that if he had a channel, because he would have held it up for as much damage as possible. And there it is. Well done.
Touch of shadow.
And we recognise the game over. So we're currently 6 and 2.